guys, and welcome back to the channel. It is Thursday. Well, it's Wednesday, but when this comes out, it will be Thursday. And Thursdays mean it's time for some GOT7. And last time, I reacted to the first two tracks of the first EP, and I loved them. So I'm really excited to hear the next two tracks because I need some more GOT7 in my life. I need some more GOT7 music in my life. And that's just the way it is, basically. So the next two tracks are gonna be I Like You and Follow Me. And I can't wait to hear what they're like compared to Hello and Girls, Girls, Girls. Every time I read that title, I'm still reminded of Motley Crue's Girls, Girls, Girls. I'm sorry. The GOT7 one is better, honestly. But yeah, I feel like I was about to say something. Oh, all of your recommendations that you post, like I've always want like performances and variety show appearances and all of that stuff, especially from this era. But also funny fan compilations, whatever you want me to react to, I will react to it if it has something to do with GOT7. But what I was gonna say was Thursdays from now on are gonna be dedicated to me hearing their music and reacting to their music. So everything else, performances and variety show appearances and funny fan compilations and all of that stuff, they're gonna be bonus reactions. So that means that you will sometimes get more than one GOT7 video per week. You will always get one on Thursdays. But if I have the time to film and to edit more than one reaction for that week, you got some more GOT7. You got two, basically. Or maybe three. I don't know. I might go crazy. Well, that would only happen if I didn't actually need sleep sometimes. But that's the point. The point is, you will get bonus reaction. Bonus reactions will be marked bonus reaction. They will literally be titled bonus reaction GOT7 debut stage. Whatever. Bonus reaction GOT7 on Running Man. Or whatever the video is that I'm reacting to. But it will be marked bonus reaction. They will, of course, also be going into my GOT7 playlist, my list of GOT7 reactions. It's just so that you know that sometimes you might get a GOT7 video on a day that's not Thursday. So, if you don't want to miss anything, listen to me trying to sell this. If you don't want to miss a GOT7 reaction, please click the subscribe button and the little bell thingy, because then you get notified. If YouTube does what it's supposed to do, you will get notified when I post a new video. Right. That's the housekeeping out of the way. So let's just get into this, because I am, like I said, I'm really excited to hear these next two songs off of this little mini album EP thing. So, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm very tired. I've had a very busy week. I'm hella busy at work. And hella busy when I come home. And I'm lacking at least one night's sleep for the week because I was up all night watching the Grammys because, you know, I am ARMY, so I had to stay up to see if... First of all, I had to stay up to see BTS perform. Then I also had to stay up to see if they might be lucky enough to actually get the Grammy. Not that I expected them to. I don't think anyone of us expected them to, because we all know what the Grammys are like. But yeah, anyways, let me just get this recording and then I'll stop talking and let's just get into this first song. Well, third song off the first EP, and it's called I Like You, and I like GOT7, and hopefully I like this song too. So here we go.
자 내 말 잘 들어 난 네가 좋아 너의 아담한 키와 작고 똑똑한 코와 앵두 같은 그 입술 아무런 기술도 없이 내 입술에 그냥 갖다 대고 있어
내 얼마나 예쁜지 몰라 너무 달콤해서 할 때마다 깜짝 놀라 그런데 왜 계속 너는 네가 특별하다는 걸 몰라 어떤 여자를 데려와도 난 너를 골라
너는 화려하진 않지만 은은하게 빛나 밤하늘의 달처럼 그래 빈
Have I told you that I literally grew up listening? Well, I grew up when I was a teenager. From my early... The first CD I ever bought with my own money, is what I'm trying to say, was hip-hop. Was a hip-hop CD. It was Cypress Hill, Black Sunday. And throughout all of my teenage years, I was a hip-hop head. I listened to hip-hop. I loved hip-hop. I loved rap. And they are literally hitting every button of everything that I love and hip-hop. And I'm rambling. I'm sorry, but I love this. I love the beat. I love the bass. I love the little sample going on in the background. I love the raps. I don't know what they're saying, but I'm sure I'll love the lyrics too. Love it.
너는 평범한 것 같지만 별하다니까 아는 사람 눈에만 보이는 보석처럼
넌 네가 예쁘지도 않다 눈도 작고 코도 작고 날씬하지도 않다 통통하고 키도 작고 다른 여자들 너무 예쁜데 왜 네가 좋아 그런 걱정 그만해 날 믿고 딱 마음을 놓아
너를 가는 여자들과는 달라 요즘 같이 이렇게 날라 네가 많은 세상에 넌 달라지도 않는 시원한 냉수 목 말라 네가 없으면 나는 갈라지는 땅같이 메말라 네가 얼마나 나를 행복하게 하는지 몰라
화려하진 않지만 은은하게 빛나 밤하늘의 달처럼 그래 빈들 꽃처럼 너는 평범한 것 같지만 별하다니까 아는 사람 눈에만 보이는 보석처럼 아무리 예쁜 배우보다도 늘씬한 모델보다도 해맑은 너의 그 미소가 나는 좋아 내게는 세상 누구보다도 그 어떤 여자보다도 내겐 네가 제일 예뻐. Okay, I love this. I don't know if it's a xylophone or whatever it is. That's like, but it's like traveling from one ear to the next and back again. I love that. Love that effect. And yeah. 내 말 믿어 누가 뭐라 해도
Let's break it down now
너는 화려하진 않지만 은은하게 빛나 밤하늘의 달처럼 그래 빈들 꽃처럼 너는 평범한 것 같지만 별하다니까 아는 사람 눈에만 보이는 보석처럼 I love this. I love it. I love it. I love the breakdown that they did. Like I started clapping because it sort of reminded, even though it has like, well, I can't say it has nothing to do because everything is rooted in sort of the same thing, even hip hop, but kind of gave me vibes and reminded me of when I used to sing in a gospel choir and the clapping along and, you know, it was that kind of rhythm where you just wanted to like sway from side to side and clap along, you know, like you do in a gospel choir sometimes. Loved it. Loved it so much. It was so good. Oh, I don't even know what to say. Like I kind of mentioned the things that I liked about. I liked the beat. I like that, like I said, that I don't know if it's a xylophone. I don't think it's a xylophone, but I can't really think of what it's called right now. Like, but the that's kind of traveling from ear to ear. Loved the sample that they used, fit very well. I loved their rapping. I loved the singing. I loved the, like I said, I loved the breakdown they did. Like, loved it. Loved it. I'm not going to talk too much anymore because I don't want this video to be like a 40-hour video and it's just 2 songs. And honestly, I could probably ramble on. So, one thing. Again, it was different from the first 2. And I like that. I like that, I mean, this one leaned more towards the girls, girls, girls song, but it wasn't anywhere close to the same. Like, it's just more hip-hoppy rather than, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I liked it. I loved it, actually. It's one of those that's going to be going on my playlist. It's one of those that I'm going to be dancing to while I'm at work. I already know, I can already tell, clapping along, like, because I can't help myself. Yeah, no, this was really good. So, awesome. Awesome. Who knew that when I started listening to BTS, I was one thing is falling down the BTS rabbit hole. That's the whole thing in and of itself, right? But who knew that I would fall this deep into the K-pop rabbit hole that I'm like literally trying to get, like, sucking everything in. I just want it all. I'm really greedy right now. I've missed so much. And I'm kind of pissed about it, to be honest. Like, what were you thinking? But, you know, I feel like this is a genre that finds you when you need it. We say BTS finds you when you need it the most, and it's so true in my case. And I kind of feel like this whole genre is like, you know, you don't find it, it finds you. Like, you may have heard of K-pop, you may have heard K-pop, but the day you fall in love with K-pop is the day that K-pop finds you. That is when you need K-pop. And honestly, since I started rambling now. Sorry. But I just want to say this. Since I started listening to BTS and fell down that rabbit hole, except for like a week or 2 of being really, really, really freaking stressed out, I've been the happiest I've been in years. And all of this, doing these reactions, listening to this K-pop, learning all of this stuff about these groups, is just adding on to this happiness I'm feeling. It's kind of ridiculous, the effect that this music and this whole culture and these groups of people, talented, extremely talented people who speak a language and sing in a language that I don't understand. And yet it still just touches you and it gets you. And it just lifts you up and makes you happy. And just, honestly, K-pop is like a de-stressor for me. Stress is a big issue for me. Stress is something that I struggle with a lot. And if I get really, really stressed, I get depressed. Clinically depressed. That is like how I react. And this is just such a de-stressor for me. Like, if I feel my hormones, my adrenaline just like going insane because I'm so stressed, the cortisol levels are like up here, I sit down and watch like a K-pop video or some funny BTS compilation, or, I mean, I haven't seen any GOT7 yet, but I will at some point, hopefully, if you recommend it to me. But that is literally what gets like everything to sort of, it's meditation for me, basically. It's mindfulness. That is what gets my brain to sort of calm down and just, you know, yeah. How weird is that? That something like this can do that. It's amazing. Anyways, that was a little bit of a
Sidebar. But let's just get into the next song. Because like I said, I didn't want this to be a 40-minute video and it's only 2 songs. So the next one is Follow Me. So follow me into this next song called Follow Me. And here we go.
Oh, no, alright. But
Why does that sound familiar? Have I heard that before? That sounds awesome, and it sounds familiar.
let's go.
One step and two step girl Everybody wanna make that noise 모두 다 같이 hands up 여기 모여 hands up get it 비켜라 왜 자꾸 날 쳐다보
I love that bass. I love that bass. Oh my god. And just the whole vibe. Again, immediately, it's way different. And I'm here for it.
묻지 내가 가는 길마다 누구나 다 한 번씩 여기저기 집중돼 시선이야 언니 내 맘 멋대로 흔들면 안 돼 baby
헤매고 다니지 말고 여기로 오라고 돌아보지 마 GOT7 우리와 놀자고 turn and turn 뒤에 돌린 내 사고쳐
Oops 내가 안 그랬어?
여기서도 또 저기서도 뭔가 다른 우리 보고 환호하네 그래 그렇게 네가 원하는 세계로 초대할게 다르게 특별하게 내 감은 확정 서서 달려볼래 스타일은 내 방식대로 Right One step and two step girl Everybody wanna make that noise 모두 다 같이 hands up 여기 모여 hands up get it 비켜라
너 달고 온 거 나도 다 알아 그러니 바로 본론으로 들어가 내가 성격이 좀 빨라 알라 내가 알아서 한다고 내가 길은 내비게이션보다 더 빨라
달리고 마이크 망설이는 것도 잠깐 한순간 방심하다가 너 잡아먹힐라 뛰어봐 너는 런 이것저것 불질러
내가 그랬어?
여기서도 또 저기서도 뭔가 다른 우리 보고 환호하네 그래 그렇게 네가 원하는 세계로
Okay, so I had a thought. Sorry, I just have to. This song is so funny because it's kind of cutesy, kind of in the vein of Just Right, the first song that I reacted to from GOT7. It's kind of leaning towards that, but then you have this like really hard bass and you have all of these elements in the music that pulls it away from being too cutesy. And I love that. I love that. This is an interesting one. This is a really interesting one in the way that it catches your attention, and then you sort of start noticing all of these little like, oh, it didn't go where I expected. Oh, okay. Love that. Love that.
초대할게 다르게 특별하게 내 감은 확정 서서 달려볼래 스타일은 내 방식대로 Right One step and two step girl Everybody
See, like this part, the music is kind of aggressive, but then the singing / rapping on top, I don't know if you call this the rap singing, the 1 step, 2 step, it's kind of like what's it called? But you know, it's like a kid's rhyme type thing, you know. I can't remember what they're called right now. I'm so sorry. My brain is not functioning the way it should. But I wanted to say nursery rhyme, but it's not really. I don't think that's what I'm thinking of. But it has that vibe, you know? So it's so like these two opposites, and it shouldn't work, but it works. Love it.
wanna make that noise 모두 다 같이 hands up 여기 모여 hands up get it 비켜라 Listen up
Like you could see kids in the schoolyard singing this and like, you know, doing this or jumping rope or something, you know? Like
You gon' get it girl I'm a pretty boy Quit playing hard to get you'll never find a better boy So come along with me if you wanna do it right Cause I can show you how to have a good time all night So tell me what you think and it sound nice. So follow me if you want that good life. GOT7, 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 GOT7. Well, let's forget about all the trauma. We'll try to make you my queen just like stories in the drama. Just don't know who will come, but ain't nobody.
See, then you have some sort of EDM-ish element in it all of a sudden. And the drums in the back are still like these, like the snare, but like almost like a marching band drum, and it's amazing.
Who will pop it in my mind, better be somebody special for me. Stand by me, girl, even though I'm a bad boy. Baby girl, be my only good girl. GOT7, 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 GOT7. One step and two step, girl. Everybody wanna make stand noise. Right there. 모두 다 같이 hands up, 여기 모여 hands up. Get it, 비켜라.
Like, oh, but like, how? That was an interesting one. I love it. I love when producers can take two elements of music that shouldn't work together, and in a sense are kind of opposite of each other, but then it just works. And like I said, like that sort of hardcore bass, hip-hop-y, whatever going on in the music, opposite of this like schoolyard song type song. It's really good. Because, like I said, the song, the vocal parts had this like cutesy element, like the just right-ish cutesy that I usually don't like element. I love just right, but you know, I usually don't like when it's too cutesy. But then they mix it with this hip hop beat and turn up the bass on it and makes the music kind of feel aggressive in a way. So the aggressiveness meets the cutesy in an explosion of awesome. It just works. It's so good. I can already tell I am gonna end up being obsessed with these guys and their music because it's very, very promising so far. Like, I love it so far. I cannot wait until I find a song I don't like. I mean, I don't think I'll find a song I actively dislike. There might be songs that I like a little less, but I don't think I'll find something that I don't like, honestly. I mean, I have BTS songs and like I am full-on ARMY, but there are BTS songs that are not my favorite, you know. There are some songs that I might skip if it comes up on when I shuffle my playlist and it's just playing. I might, you know, because they're just, I mean, they're not bad songs. Absolutely not, but they're just not, you know, the best songs that they have. I mean, I will say, you know, honestly, even BTS's worst songs are better than a lot of the pop music that I'm hearing these days. But, and I feel like maybe that's gonna happen with these guys too. I got a feeling. Yeah, loved it. Loved it. I don't know. I don't know what to say, honestly. Love the fact that not one song has sounded like any other song, not even style-wise, of the 4 songs that I've heard so far from this EP. I can't wait to check out like Oh and Playground. Because these are the last 2 songs that I need to listen to from this thing. And then I have a
playground performance from the GOT7 6th fan meeting, I think. So, yeah. And that, you know, that performance fan meeting thing is going to be a bonus reaction. So, next Thursday, it is going to be like O and Playground. Just the music. Or if any of them had music videos, it would be the music videos, but they don't. So it's just going to be the music. One of them is a lyrics video, color-coded lyrics video. That's the Playground one, because I couldn't actually find that one on their own channel. I could only find the performance, but I don't want to see them perform the song before I've actually heard the song. Yeah. So that's the plan. I hope you don't mind. I'm sorry, I keep looking. It's because I'm looking at the time to see how long I've been rambling. So I'm going to stop now. I'm just going to say I love this. I love this. I can't wait to react to some more. So, drop me links to your favorite GOT7 performances of any of these songs that I reacted to so far. Drop me links to your favorite GOT7 variety show appearances. Drop me links to your favorite fan-made funny compilations, crack compilations, whatever compilations. I want it all. And, you know, the more you recommend to me, the more bonus reactions you're bound to get. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Should we... they're still active, right? They're not disbanded? Disbanded? So, should we get a GOT7 comeback at some point? That will, of course, be put to the front of the reactions list. And that will also come out as a bonus reaction, because I will react to it as soon as I can. And I will post it as soon as I can. So, you know, and it might not come out on a Thursday, so, you know. But anyways, I'm going to stop now because in case you didn't notice, I need sleep. And I also need to edit these videos because, like I said, it's Wednesday and I know I'm not going to be home after work tomorrow because I'm going out for dinner because all of us from work are going out for dinner. So I won't have time to do it tomorrow. So I need to do this now. And it's late. And I need sleep. So please like the video. Please drop all of your recommendations. I know I don't reply to comments. It's not that I don't want to. It's just because I simply do not have the time. I see them all, and I make note of everything you recommend and put them on my list that I've told you about. So don't think that I don't see them. I will, when I find time, sometimes I will go in and I'll give you like the heart-like thing that I can do because it's my channel. And that just means I have read it and I appreciate your comment. And yeah, but I may not necessarily have the time to reply. So don't despair, don't be discouraged. Just know that I'm seeing them and I am appreciating them so much. And please keep leaving them if you have something to say, you know? You don't even have to have a recommendation. You can just tell me something fun fact about something that I'm reacting to or whatever. I mean, I want it all. I'm a sponge. I want all of the info, all of the stuff that you can tell me, all of the little inside jokes about something, you know, give it to me. I want it. So, thank you for watching. Please, please, please have a great day. And I hope to see you again next Thursday. If not before. I mean, I may stumble on something GOT7 related that isn't music that I want to react to, or I may get a recommendation that I want to react to before that. We'll see. But then it'll be a bonus, and it will be marked bonus reaction GOT7, and it will be on my GOT7 playlist as well. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. Please have a great day. Please come back on Thursday, and I'm shutting up now, so bye guys.